Good morning, my beautiful people. So how are you guys doing? We are doing great in the Cabasa household. So guys, as you see by my title, that's what we are going to be doing today. So I'm going to put this device on over here so I can be reading the chat when anybody comes in, because I won't want to be looking at the phone. So all right. I know everybody went back to work this beautiful morning. So all right, guys. As you see by my title, homemade pancakes. So I mean, you could make pancakes from the box if you choose to, but I like to make my homemade pancakes. So of course, since it's just me today, I'm going to cut the recipe in half for the pancakes. So instead of using, if you use a cup and a third, you'll make like 5 pancakes, but I'm only going to use 1 cup. Okay, so that's where we are with that. We're just going to use 1 cup. And to that cup, and remember, guys, you're going to sift your flour together. You're going to sift your flour with your dry ingredients like that. You don't have any lumps on your batter. So I'm going to turn you down, guys, because I want you to look at what I'm doing, not me. This is what it's all about. You guys learning to make things from scratch for those that they don't know how. All right. So the original recipe calls for 1 1/3 quarter cup of flour. So I'm doing 1 cup. It calls for 1 teaspoon of salt. So you're going to use a half a teaspoon instead of the whole spoon. Where is my salt? Okay, let's grab the salt. Lord Jesus, I need my grandson at this time. Okay. So I'm just going to use just a little pinch, about like so. Okay, believe me, it's less than a half a teaspoon. It's about a half or pinch. All right. So, wow, a good sea lager. Hello, welcome. Okay, and then you're going to add, instead of 2 teaspoons of sugar, instead of 2 tablespoons of sugar, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon and a half. Okay, so there, and then you're going to add, instead of adding a teaspoon of it, I'm still going to add the teaspoon of no, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of baking powder because they called for 1 teaspoon. So this is a half a teaspoon. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Actually, no, less than a half a teaspoon. So, okay, you're going to sift your ingredients together. Remember, we're making pancake from scratch, so you want to sift your ingredients to get rid of lumps. I know I'm a little late going live this morning, but it's okay. Better late than never. All right, so the flour is set. Okay, and now to the bowl, you're going to add It calls for 1 cup of milk, but I'm doing half a cup of milk. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I am going to add my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I love vanilla. 1 egg, which I have here, and 4 tablespoons of butter. So let me grab that. Let me melt my butter. And I'm using unsalted butter. I'm going to add so I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of butter. Okay, I'm using unsalted butter. So let's get that. Happy New Year, ATM. What are you making? I am making a copycat breakfast from the House of Pancakes. So 2 teaspoons of butter. Yesterday I made the Copycat McDonald's breakfast wrap. Okay, so I'm just getting my pancake batter ready. I like to do it from scratch. I mean, you could get it from the box if you like, but I want to do mine from scratch. So I want to melt my butter. Okay. You guys hear a lot of noise because you guys, a lot of people that follow me know that I have a tiny little kitchen, so that's the best that I can do. So yes, it is going to be delicious. I will show you the end product before I end my live stream. So I want to start by putting since I already got all my ingredients basically ready. So I'm going to drop my bacon. I'm doing 4 slices. Ooh, let me spray my pan. I don't want my bacon to stick. Even though it always sticks, but this makes it easier. And I'm not making a big breakfast. I'm making a breakfast like I will order in the House of Pancakes. So, which is a small breakfast for 1 person. I usually make a lot when my husband is home. Oh, wow, that's a big bacon. Anyways, we're going to put that there. And I have 4 slices, so that means the 2 slices will be for me, and the other 2 will be for my dogs. I have 2 dogs, so each of them, hi, Fruga Mama. So each of my dog will get a slice of bacon. I just got home from my walk, and I am hungry. I started late today. It was flurrying out here today. It's calling for maybe about an inch dusting. So I have my butter melted here. So I will mix that together with the milk. I will add my vanilla extra as well. And I will add my egg. So beat that really good. And then you're going to combine that with your dried ingredients. And I'm going to start heating up my frying pan for my pancakes. Yes, I am using a small bowl. Let me mix this together really good. I'm making a mess. Let me do it over the sink. Hold on. I think I'm going to need a little bit of more milk. Oh, yes, I am. And I measure a half a cup of milk. Hold on. That should be good. And I ran out of milk, so that was perfect. Let me see, I'm making a mess. Hold on. I'm over here over my sink. I should have grabbed a bigger bowl. I do have bigger bowls. I just thought I was not going to make such a mess. All right. I got it. I got it. Let me move my notebook. All right. Let me turn this fire down. It's me because the fire is high. It's going to cook better. So, yep. There is my mixture. Just put this stuff away. I have to put stuff away as I use them because my kitchen is so tiny. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, either coming in or going out. So that's popping. So give me 1 second. Let's put some butter. You could use margarine or butter for your pancakes. I'm going to use butter. Like I said, I'm using unsalted. I don't know why I'm using my knife to do that, but let me cut my butter to get rid of the knife. I could use my mug to pour it, but I'm just going to do it like this. And you guys know when the pancakes are ready to be flipped. So I like covering my pancakes because the steam will help them cook. So that's what we are going. Oh, this one is too strong. I gotta go in my dishwasher and look for my other. Too big. I'm telling you, I don't have a special lid for that little frying pan. Guys, believe it or not, I still have some of my dishes packed away here, so I'm using what I have. I always say when you keep some of your stuff packed away, that means that you are going to be moving out of this place. And that's what I want. I don't want to stay here for years and years, even though already I've been here for 2 years. Hey, Deborah and Chad, Happy New Year. Happy New... Ah, hi, Rudy. How are you? Happy New Year, sweetheart. So we're going to leave that there. I am doing my copycat breakfast from the house of pancakes. And I'm doing a small breakfast because it's just me. I just came from my long 3-mile walk. It is windy and cold. My dog loves it. My dog, he loves the cold weather. And a lot of you guys know that I start my bacon in the stove and I finish it on the microwave because when I put it on the microwave, it gets really crunchy and whatever fat is left in it, it will be gone. I've been doing that for so many years. I wrap it in paper towel and I put it in the microwave. And usually I will have one pancake with my breakfast and the other one I will put away. I think my, oh, look at that, look at that, look at here, nice and crunchy. I love my edge of my pancake to be nice and crunchy. You guys cannot see my stove really good. Hold on. I thought I had you guys. Okay, there. You guys can see it. Yeah, there. And like I said, I like covering my pancakes because the steam will make it cook more. And yes, guys, I love adding butter to my pancakes. Jesus. You saw that, right? Butter. Venga, my stove is clean. I am not going to add like I'm all fancy here because I'm live. No, my stove is clean, so waste none. Love butter on my pancakes too. Oh yes. Yep, that's the best. I mean, those people that cannot get the butter because the butter is expensive. Let me tell you, butter is freaking expensive. But I do keep margarine on my refrigerator as well. But I always buy butter. So here's my paper towel. Let's turn off this. You see my bacon. I got the thick slices. So now what I'm going to do, and crispy edges. Yes, you are absolutely right. Take your bacon, stretch it nicely. I'm going to wrap it. Ow, 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 hot. Ooh. I'm going to wrap it. And I will put it on my microwave for 30 seconds twice, pausing in between, and it'll be nice and crispy. I can't stand to eat a piece of bacon and have that. Oh. I gotta check my pancake. I don't want it to burn. Woo, child. All right, that's off. Oh, it got too dark. No. Well, thank goodness I have extra butter. Extra butter. Let me clean my frying pan. Can I have this on low? Let's turn it lower then. Let me clean my frying pan. Let me wipe it. That's all it takes. 1 second. So let's butter. Guys, I know a lot of you guys here know each other. They got channels, but if you have a channel, guys, feel free to connect with each other. Well, I got perfect for 2 pancakes. One got burned. And here's the second one. So let's put this in the sink. I turned the fire down. Hopefully that don't burn. Let's see. Let me give it a try. Actually, I got dark, but it doesn't taste like burn. It's good. Thank goodness. I thought it actually tastes like burn. Let me check my bacon. My little chihuahua knows that she's going to get a slice of bacon. And she's right here. A lot of you guys know when I cook in the morning that you guys are here with me. Always see her by my feet waiting for something to drop. I'm telling you. One time, I don't know what I was making, and I needed potatoes. And one of the potatoes, not the whole potato, but a piece of potato fell on the floor. And she grabbed that piece of potato and she ran away. And man, let me tell you, I tried to take it away from her. She turned to Cujo. I said, okay, you want to eat it? Eat it. She ate the raw potato. I'm telling you, she eats everything and anything. Let me put water on these dishes. Let me turn this in the trash. Move, Diamond. I hope you guys had a beautiful New Year's with your family. My husband and I were home. We don't go out on New Year's. We don't go to parties. We don't drink. So we were just home. And we were waiting for, we watched the New York Apple drop. And guys, we both fell asleep on our recliners because our recliners, they lay back. We both fell asleep on our recliners. And we woke up when they were saying 3, 2, 1. My husband and I looked at each other. We said we do this every year. We always fell asleep. So, and for you guys that are here, you guys know that my husband is a smoker. Guys, my husband is going on 60 days smoke free. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I'm telling you, the power of prayer. So my husband starts smoking. It's going to be 2 full months. My family was home too. We usually are sleeping before 12, but now this year. Man, and you know what's funny? I go to bed late. I am a person that goes to bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm retired. A lot of people tell me, wow, you retire early. Yes, I am retired. So I retire from my job and I retire from the military. So I go to sleep at whatever time I want. And let me tell you, I go to bed late. But every time when it comes to New Year's Eve, I don't know what's the problem that I always fall asleep before I see that ball drop. And no, I was not a soldier. I was a medic. Just for those people that are going to ask me, I was a paramedic for the Marines for 10 years. And yes, I had to be there with them when it came to the battlefield. If I knew now, no, if I knew then what I know now, I would have never choose to. All right, my bacon is nice and crispy. I got my egg here. So now I'm going to make my, I don't know if I want toast. Maybe I make one toast. If I don't eat it, I'll save it for later. And you guys are going to know that with the pancake and the toast, that's a lot of carbs. But just have in mind that I only have those carbs during the day. And the rest of the day, I eat protein. Oh, let me make my toast over here. Hold on, I gotta read in a moment. Okay, what does this say? Praying for your husband for strong willpower and his strength, and for the help. Keep him motivated. 60 days is great. Yes, yes, yes. And also my 15-year-old grandson said, Papa, we only have one grandchild. He's 15. He is the only grandchild on both sides of the family. And he says, Papa, can you start smoking? I want you to be here for me for when I become a grown man. And let me tell you, my kids had asked his father to start smoking. My husband started smoking when he met me. I used to be the smoker, and then when we started dating, he started smoking. And I quit smoking 15 years ago. And he quit smoking. And I said, honey, you need to quit smoking. I start smoking, so you need to quit. So he's like, okay. But he never did. So to make the story short, I quit smoking. Whew. Oh Lord, that's hot. And he kept smoking, and then my grandson said those words to him, and he said, okay. And my grandson said, Papa, you gotta promise you're gonna stop. And my husband said, well, honey, it's hard for me to promise you something when you're addicted to something. So my grandson was like, well, you don't want me to be addicted to anything. And my husband says, no. And then my grandson said, well, I don't want you to be addicted to anything either. And my husband told his doctor that he wanted to start smoking. And the doctor gave him some patch. And he put it on. And then he said, but I noticed that when I want to take off the patch and I don't want to smoke anymore, I get the craving. I said, I know what to do. He's like, what? I said, well, every week I'm going to cut a little corner of the patch until you don't have to use any patches. And that's what I did, guys. That's exactly what I did. Every week I started cutting a little piece, and then a bigger piece, and then a bigger piece. And then that's it. That took me maybe a month, even though he had to use the patch every day, but it took me about a month. And in 1 month, so he really stopped being addicted to the nicotine within a month. So now it's been a month and 1 month without the patch and 1 month without smoking completely. So thank God, Oh my goodness, I am sweating. And my service dog is right next to me. And that is because my sugar is dropping. A lot of you guys know that I suffer from hypoglycemia. So I need to eat. Paolo. Here, Diamond. I'm giving them their bacon. All right. Guys, I'm telling you, in this apartment, I could cook one toast. I could do a toast, and I would wind up with so much dishes. It's ridiculous. So let's see. I think the toast is ready. I don't like my toast to be too dark. My toast, is ready. That's hot. All right. Let me. I gotta put that stuff on my dishwasher. I will show you. Let me put butter on my toast. Hold on. Sorry guys, what you hear in the background is my big dog drinking. Apollo. I will show you my plate in 1 minute. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. You guys, that's my dog. Well, guys, I am done cooking. I'm going to show you my plate, and let me bring you guys up like this. Hi guys, how you doing? So here is my breakfast, a copycat breakfast from the House of Pancakes. I don't want to drop my breakfast, so let me turn you guys down. Here it is, my pancakes, my egg over easy, my toast, and there you have it. So guys, let me leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. Okay, somebody, let me leave you. Guys, bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Much love, because without you, I would not be here. Bye-bye, guys.